Good morning and fuck Israel, but also fuck the United States. I'm saying that because I woke up to images. I've seen them before, but it was a reminder of just how fucking sick we have allowed things to get. And I woke up to images of the torture that the U.S. military did at Abu Ghraib in Iraq. And it brought up something about like how sick things are and like how casually we just allow them to continue. Like how I feel like the only way that people not only do that, but we let them do that is because from an early age we've been indoctrinated into this white supremacy, this sickness that is telling us that other cultures, other religions, other places, other skin colors are inferior, and whiteness and everything that surrounds whiteness is superior. The way that they treat people, the way that they take from the earth, the way that just the relationships, it's not inferior, it's not superior. But you know, we didn't do that work that needed to be done to unlearn that. And we were really heavily indoctrinated from day one of living in this culture. And so we're seeing that with the Israeli occupation forces, about how just casually they're humiliating, torturing, treating people, treating children, treating elders like it's no thing. And again, that's because from day one in their schools, in their, religion, you don't get to call yourself the chosen people without thinking that other people are inferior. That's kind of wild to me. No disrespect to the religion, but nah. So anyways, what I'm saying here today is do the work. Stop celebrating freaking terrorist governments. You won't hear me say happy Veterans Day, or there's people I love dearly that have served in the military, and also I understand that the whole thing is just like the biggest, ugliest gang of villains, and they got you, and I'm sorry. Real talk. I don't know. I understand like how they're heavily how they heavily recruit in communities of color, and the divestment in those communities so that they can create a situation where there may not be other opportunities, or there may be that perceived lack of other opportunities. I get it. Still, we're not celebrating that that choice that was made. Not gonna like cancel you or hate on you for that, but why are we celebrating that stuff? Fuck a man in uniform. No, please, actually don't. We need to stop fucking men in uniform. And those uniform UPS, you can get it. But in all seriousness, call the freaking White House today. We're trying to get 1 million calls and tell them to stop the bombing, because again, he does have the power to do that, and has not been feeling the pressure to do it. Why? Because we haven't held him accountable. And we haven't held him accountable because we don't believe that those people are worthy. They're not human enough. And this has been one of the hardest, honestly, like, months of my life. And it's been devastating emotionally for my relationships, things in my own, people in my own family, are victims of this mentality, and it's put a wedge in between us, for the fact of them prioritizing their comfort and silence. And thank you for checking on me, those of you who did, because it does mean a lot. And thank you for those of you who are doing the work that it takes to unlearn all that bullshit. And thank you to everybody who's showing me how to do that. Not to air all my dirty laundry, but it's been really isolating. I haven't felt like I had anybody, and I know there's a lot of us like that out there. So that's all I have to say, I suppose, right now.